This is a visualization hypnosis that will allow you to peer into another life of your soul's history. This can be done at any time with anyone or all by yourself. Use it as many times as you would like, but give yourself time in between so that you can really integrate the information you receive, even if it's light. This is going to be a simple, light level because I want you to be conscious enough to write down what you perceive after we come out of the visualization. It's just visualization. That's all it is. Trust whatever comes in. Whenever you wake up, I want you to just start writing down immediately what you found, because like a dream, it could fade away or be made even stronger by immediately reflecting on what you perceive. Remember as we do this to just go with the first thing you see. It may not make sense at first because the logical brain is the part of the brain that often stands in the way of getting deep into other states of consciousness where memory is stored. That is because we have not been using this part of our mind for a long time. We, especially in the West, have been talked out of our feeling and perceiving mind and only to pay attention to our reasoning. This perceiving part of your brain is very natural to you. It only takes practice and trust. Soon the first picture you see in visualization turns into a story that tells itself. You only have to let go and allow it to see, feel, or know however you perceive best. You're going to do great. This is a very natural thing to do. We have only forgotten about how to do it. You can do it. Are you ready? Close your eyes and relax. I want you to see the outside of the place where you live. This could be your house, apartment, your car, wherever it is that you live. You see this every day, so it's a very easy thing for you to visualize. See the outside of the place that you live. Now go into the place you live. See the door and how you go in to the place that you live. See the door in as many details as possible as you feel the handle and move yourself into the place you live. What is the first room that you come into? What is in that room? What does it look like? See as many details of the first room you walk into when you go in through the door of where you live. Now I want you to go into the place that you prepare food. The place that you prepare food and eat food. What does the place that you eat food look like? What kind of foods do you see? Now I want you to go into the bedroom where you sleep. The bedroom where you sleep. What does it look like in the place that you sleep? Where does where you lie your body look like? What kind of colors and feelings can you perceive in the room that you sleep in? Now I want you to look at the walls of the room that you sleep in. Find a wall that does not have a door in it. A wall in the room that does not have a door. Now make a door in the wall. Make a door appear in the wall that does normally not have a door. Perceive that door as clearly as you can as you make a door. Now I want you to open the door. When you step through the door, you see steps going down, down in front of you. Walk down these steps. At the bottom of the steps is a long hallway going away from you. A long hallway. Walk down the hallway. There is enough light that you can see where you're going. Walk down the hallway. In the distance, you can see at the end of the hallway, there's an opening. You can see light down there. There's an opening at the end of the hallway. Walk towards that opening. Walk down the hallway towards the opening at the end. Now you have reached the opening at the end of the hallway, and you are standing in front of the hallway. This is the doorway, the opening to the past. You know when you step through the opening, you will be in another time, another place where there is information for you. Step through the opening. Now you have stepped through the opening. Are you inside or outside? Become aware of your surroundings. Look around you and see where you are. Now become aware of yourself, your body if you have one. What kind of clothes are you wearing? What kind of form do you have? Do you feel young or old? Do you feel male or female? Become very familiar and aware of this new body. What's on your body? What's on top of your head? What do you wear on your feet? Or do you have any form at all? Now go to the place where you live in that new body, the place where you eat and where you sleep. Stand in front of that place. What does it look like from the outside? Now go inside this place where you live. See what rooms are there. What do you see? as you walk in that door of the place that you live. Perceive it in as much detail as you can. Now go to the place where you eat. Go to the room where you cook food, prepare food, or eat. What kind of foods do you eat? Do you eat food? Is there anyone sitting with you, around you, eating with you? If there is anyone who lives with you in this place, you will see them now and be able to identify their connection with you. See if anyone is sitting with you. Now leave that scene. I want you to see what it is you do. How do you spend the majority of your time? Do you have a job, occupation, a role, or a hobby? What takes up the majority of your time? See yourself doing it now. Now leave that scene and move forward to an important day, a day that you consider to be important when something is happening. You are moving to an important day. You are there now. What's happening? What do you see? Now leave that scene and move forward again to another important day, another day when something else is happening that you consider to be important. You've gone forward to another important day. What is happening now, and what do you see? Now leave that scene and let's move forward one more time to another important day, another day that you consider to be important. When something else is happening, it's another important day. What do you see now, and what is happening? Now leave that scene, and I want you to move forward to the last day of your life in this lifetime we're looking at. The last day of your life, and let's see what happens to you. It won't bother you at all. You can watch it as an observer if you want to. You've gone forward to the last day of your life. You can see what is happening to you on that day. It's the last day of your life in that lifetime. Now, whatever has already happened, and you are on the other side of it. You are out of the body, and you are on the other side of it. It's already happened. From that position, you can look back at the entire lifetime and see it all from a different perspective. Was there anyone in that lifetime that you know now in your present lifetime? If there is, you will make that connection now. Every lifetime has a lesson. Every lifetime has a purpose. As you look at that lifetime, what was the lesson to be learned? What did you learn from that lifetime? Trust anything that comes to your mind. Now we're going to turn around and go back into the room that you are presently in. I'm going to count to 10, and on the count of 10, you will be wide awake and feeling wonderful all over, remembering everything you have seen so you can write it down and integrate it. It will be in your memory, so you will be able to remember it. You are now beginning to perceive the room that you are doing this exercise in, and on the count of 10, you will be back in your body completely and can open your eyes and remember everything you have seen. 1, 2, you are beginning to breathe a little faster. The blood's beginning to circulate a little faster because you're beginning to wake up now. 3, 4, becoming aware of the physical body, very much aware of the physical body. You can move your arms and legs around and get the blood circulating again because you are back here and now, and you are beginning to wake up now. 5, 6, you are becoming aware of the sounds in the room because you are oriented back here now and this time and this place, and you're beginning to wake up now. 7, 8, you're coming up very nicely now, very nicely. 9, 10, wide awake, feeling wonderful all over and remembering everything that you saw so you can write it down and integrate it. Thank you so much for taking this time to practice visualization and connect to other parts of yourself. I hope you enjoy this activity and use it whenever you need. Spend the next few minutes relaxing and integrating everything that you perceived. If you want to write it down, usually more memory comes as you start to write. Know that the door of intuition and connection with your higher self and other parts of yourself is now open by doing this exercise. So continue to be open to messages, signs, or memories that decide to flood through for the next couple days. Thank you so much for spending your time with me.